what's motivating this? Why are we fighting? What's driving you to come after me and grab me by the hair and throw me to the ground? It has to be something.
He told us to.
Welcome to Series Pulse, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 best sports TV shows. We hope you will enjoy this list. Please let us know your favorites in the comments and subscribe if you don't want to miss more fun videos like this.
Hey, y'all played a heck of a game out there. We may not have won, but y'all definitely succeeded. I mean, you gave the champs 90 minutes of hell.
Number 10, All-American.
Look, I appreciate the offer, Coach, but I don't need a backup. This is where I belong. All right.
All-American is an uplifting ensemble family drama inspired by true events and is about a young high school football star named Spencer James and the two families he shares homes with after relocating from Crenshaw to Beverly High, his mom and brother in South Central LA and the Bakers in Beverly Hills. However, Spencer, the Bakers, and the James family will learn that the differences that separate us on the outside disguise a deeper connection, one that is complex and imperfect.
It's been a while since I've seen that smile. You should go be with your family.
No, I want to finish what we was talking about.
No, we can do that in the morning. I promise.
Layla.
It's fine.
Number 9, Glow.
You've heard of him, right? He's the two-time champion of some stuff. All right. If you don't want to leave here with a broken spine, I suggest you listen to what he has to say very carefully.
Ruth Wilder is a struggling actress in Los Angeles in 1985 who attends an audition for the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, aka Glow, a new professional wrestling promotion consisting of only women. She clashes with the director, Sam Sylvia, because of his pessimistic attitude and often unorthodox work style. Early on, she learns that he has cast Debbie Egan, a former soap opera actress and her former best friend, as the show's lead. The rivalry between the two women has the potential to make or break the developing promotion.
What? Where are you? I don't love him. What? Oh my God, of course you don't love him. You don't love anyone. I know. I fucked up. You think I don't know that?
Number 8, Brockmire.
Jim, we did it. We made more than enough to pay off the loan. You can stop drinking.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, my God.
The story follows Jim Brockmire, a once famous big league baseball announcer who has a humiliating on-air meltdown as a result of his wife's repeated cheating, leading to a decade away from the booth. Brockmire, now older and supposedly wiser, tries to restore his job, reputation, and love life by returning behind the microphone. But a rundown town and home of the Morristown Frackers isn't really what he expected. Julia James, the strong-willed, hard-drinking owner, has a problematic relationship with Brockmire, while whiz-kid intern Charles is both amused and scared of the new announcer.
I'm not going to abandon my team.
Why not? God, you have this fantasy that if you save the team, you're gonna save the town, but you're plugging a dam with a dozen other leaks in it.
Number 7, Eastbound and Down.
Sometimes you kind of have to dump the small ones to make room for the bigger ones. But sometimes when you try to dump the smaller ones, you think they're gone, but they're not.
Danny McBride stars as former pitcher Kenny Powers, who returns to his North Carolina hometown, where he gets a job teaching physical education at the middle school he once attended. After substance abuse and wildly self-destructive and rude behavior launch a curveball at his Major League Baseball career. However, Kenny is given another shot at the Major League stardom, or so he believes, and is sent down to Mexico, where he delights the people in a way that only he can before returning to the United States a changed man. But is he really?
No, get down. Get your ass down right now. Hop off there, Blonde Ambition Tour.
Kenny, you cannot talk to my son that way.
Get out of here.
Number 6, Sports Night.
You're so cute, it freaks me out.
All right, well, let's just say...
Let's just say what?
Nothing.
No, it's okay. You want to make a little proclamation, I
don't
can tell.
want to make a proclamation.
Sure you do. Go ahead.
Well, no, it's just...
Come on.
Sports Night is a unique sports TV show about a team of witty, clever, and lovable people who work on a daily live sports cable newscast, much like ESPN's Sports Center. Critically acclaimed and stars Peter Krause and Josh Charles as the hosts of a sports television program. These individuals are skilled professionals whose private lives appear to be in turmoil. They express all of their unfiltered thoughts and emotions with humor and honest chatter, performed over the hum of the separated but integrated live show within the show.
Can't do it. I know. Can't take Charlie out of school. I know. He does well in school. He's got friends. I know. Danny?
Number 5, Ted Lasso.
So I've been hearing this phrase y'all got over here that I ain't too crazy about. It's the hope that kills you.
Received with critical acclaim, Ted Lasso is a sports comedy drama television series developed by and starring Jason Sudeikis as the titular character. The series centers on Ted Lasso, an American college football coach who is recruited to coach an English soccer team, in an attempt by the team's owner to spite her ex-husband by secretly causing the team's failure. While dealing with his lack of experience in the sport, Lasso attempts to win over the doubtful English market with his upbeat and folksy personality.
This is a wall of our previous owners.
Okay. Well, now look at this fella up here. With the girls and the champagne and everything. He looks like a good time.
That's my ex-husband.
Number 4. Heels.
I can't put her anywhere near Ace before the biggest match of his life and the biggest match of mine.
You know, somebody went out there, bought Kleenex, passed them all out.
Purchase order came from the...
Heels is a drama television series that tells the story of men and women chasing their dreams in the sport of small-town pro wrestling. It follows a family-owned wrestling organization as two brothers and opponents, Jack Spade and Ace Spade, compete for their late father's legacy in a close-knit Georgia community. Someone must portray the good guy in the ring and someone must play their adversary, the heel. However, in the real world, those personas might be difficult to live up to or difficult to leave behind.
When all of us are pulling together, working together, God damn it, I'm transcendent. It's the thrill that I get.
Number 3, Cobra Kai.
And when we get there, what do you plan on doing?
I'll ask around if anyone saw Miguel.
That's the big plan.
Of course not. If we come up dry, I'll check the Mexican phone book.
34 years after their decisive encounter in the 1984 All-Valley Karate Tournament, Johnny Lawrence is now at rock bottom as an unemployed handyman devastated by his ruined life. When Johnny saves young Miguel from his bullies, he is motivated to revive the infamous Cobra Kai dojo. However, Johnny's revival of his life and further misunderstandings reignite his old rivalry with Daniel LaRusso. A wealthy businessman, while happily married, is seeking balance in his life after the death of his mentor. Meanwhile, Daniel's daughter and Johnny's estranged son find themselves in the middle of this conflict.
Strength, determination. That is the way of the fist. Nothing less. Remember that.
Number 2, Kingdom.
I mean, why would somebody jump your brother? He seems to be a good kid. Got no enemies. But you, on the other hand, you're a bit of a shithead. Maybe you got the enemies, huh?
This series centers on an MMA gym in Los Angeles owned by Alvy Kulina and his long-term girlfriend Lisa Prince. Both are struggling to keep the gym afloat. His 3 greatest fighters are his sons, Jay and Nate, as well as Lisa's ex, former MMA champion turned felon, Ryan Wheeler. Like all good dramas, family and business always gets mixed up. In all the best ways, what unfolds is chaotic and tragic. The series is fast-paced, emotional, and unpredictable. Every character is hurting, every relationship suffers, and everyone, fighter or not, ends up bruised.
Hey, this is what you do. This is nothing for you. You are a fucking warrior. You get paid for pain, right? Yeah. We're gonna get you there.
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. A League of Their Own.
It's called Wonder Woman, but she doesn't show up until the second to last page. And then the Duke of Deception uses the crown of Mars to separate her spirit from her body, and that's it. She's not even in the book at all.
Winning Time, The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty.
Sounds like street ball. Chaos.
It is. So, here's the thing.
Blue Mountain State.
So this is off the record. I'm getting wasted tonight. I was wondering if you'd like to join me.
Funny. I heard you're not supposed to talk to me.
Ballers.
Well, we've got $100 million and a promise to deliver land from Wayne Hastings.
Oh, the casino guy. Yeah, the casino.
Number 1, Friday Night Lights.
His and her closets.
Relent.
I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying.
Darling, he's in her closet.
Friday Night is one night that really matters in the fictional small town of Dillon, Texas. The show follows Eric Taylor, recently hired as the head coach of the town's Pride and Joy, the Dillon Panthers high school football team. Friday Night Lights displays the pressure that the town puts on the high school players to win, as well as the hope that the team brings to a small town, along with how a team has low points, high points, and how they work together as a team on their way to glory.
If you look at the situation right now with these football teams and Dillon with the Lions, I mean, this could be a blessing to have this opportunity to...
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments below.